Hey guys, Power Maniac 720, and I have you round 7 from Virginia versus. Well, I stopped taking notes after I got knocked out, so I don't really remember who I was playing. But he went by GOKU in game. I really wish I remembered his name though. I for some reason don't have round 6 recorded. I played Crazy Blissey. He stomped on me. He had a team of Talonflame, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Raichu, Clefairy, Aegislash. Now I'm playing Goku, and I don't have that. So, he's got Groudon and Talonflame for a lead, which is always super fun. I'm sorry, I have Talonflame. He's Groudon and Thundurus for a lead, which is always super fun because, well, Thundurus does Thundurus things and puts things to sleep. Or not to sleep, wow. Paralyzes things and swaggers them, and that always sucks. I do not like Groudon, and so I want to just knock it out with a Waterfall before bad things can happen to me. He goes right for the taunt onto my Talonflame, which was a weird play because I could have Tailwinded first. I do make the play and Flare Blitz into his Thundurus to do some damage to it. It doesn't do as much as I'd hoped. Does just about 50%, but I have no boosting item. Well, I have Skyplate, but not a fire boosting item. And I Waterfall into his Groudon. So he switches out Groudon, which I kind of expected because I just Waterfalled into it. He didn't want to get knocked out by a Waterfall. So I double target the Thundurus with an Extreme Speed plus a Brave Bird, and with Skyplate and Life Orb, I was assuming that I could pick up a knockout. Which I end up doing. So, solid play, knock out the Thundurus, which is great. And so now I'm assuming that Rayquaza is coming back in, but actually it's going to be the Xerneas, which I was pretty surprised by. Xerneas protects. I assume Trick Room's coming up. Or sorry, yeah, I assume Trick Room's going to go up. So I just go for the double target onto the Cresselia. I do carry Taunt on this Talonflame, but I assumed he had Mental Herb, so I didn't even bother going for it. I see how little Brave Bird does, and I'm like, oh god, Dragon Sense not going to knock it out. And I come down and see that, oh, it doesn't knock it out, and I cry a little bit. Though it's not the end of the world. And Crest sets up Trick Room, which is fine, I guess. I do have 2 priority Pokemon out right now that can do some damage. I do switch out Rayquaza because I'm trying to save it for the Groudon in the back because I don't want it. Like, that's my best way to take it out. And I switch in my Moongus because, of course, I can just put everything to sleep right now. Crest goes for a Helping Hand, which means it's great for me because it means I don't have to worry about a Geomancy. I just go for the Brave Bird, and my opponent's like, how did you go first? Like, how's your Talonflame so slow? And I was like, oh, like, that shouldn't happen. Like, you should know that I have Gale Wings. Like, every Talonflame does that. He goes for a Dazzling Gleam. Doesn't even... Not even Helping Hand didn't knock out Talonflame, which I was really surprised about. But Amoonguss pretty much locks us up at this point for me, because I can just start sporing things to death. Which is great, because it stalls out Trick Room. He doesn't protect anything, which is good. At least I get a last-ditch Brave Bird off before I die. And it does almost 50%, which I'm happy with. You see the Spore go into the Groudon, so I don't get erupted on. Big Spores on the big Groudon. And Xerneas goes for a Moonblast, which does, 47 damage to me, which I'm not too concerned. And the special attack drop, which hurts so bad. So at this point, I have it won. I think. I guess the only way I lose at this point is a Xerneas Protect plus a Groudon turn 1 Wake Up, which would suck. But he doesn't Protect, so I get the Spore off. And also, he didn't get the turn 1 Wake Up, I don't think. He does not. Good. Also, interesting to note that his Xerneas is slower than his Groudon. Faster than Trick Room, which means slower overall, which is interesting. I'm curious about that. But also curious about Waterfall O-Code, because I don't usually O-Code bulky Groudon. So I don't know. I don't know if he's max speed Groudon, like modest Xerneas. I don't know. I protect here to play it safe. Of course, Giga Drain's not going to be doing too much, but still enough. But this way I can stall at Trick Room, which is always helpful. I don't want to risk a turn 1 wake up. Trick Room runs out, so now I can just Dragon Ascent and win the game. So that is my round 7 match, which puts me at 3-4 for the tournament. So one more win puts me at even, which is always, it's better than going 3-5. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle, and until next time, see ya.